Spring has finally sprung. I'm here at my Home Depot and they have a full line of spring inventories you definitely want to check out. From flower baskets to hellebores to tulips, they have them all in stock, and I'm gonna give you a tour of what they have here at my Home Depot, and you definitely want to stay tuned to this video because they have lots of garden supplies and spring flowers that you're going to want for your garden. So let's get to it. Guys, check out these wonderful, beautiful flower baskets. They have it here for $24.98. Just take a look. They are beautiful. This will be really nice on your patio. They have a yellow variety and they have this really striking purple and yellow one that is really cute for $24.98, and it comes in a really big sizable pot. This is really a great bargain for your patio or any seating area that you have in your garden. And they have this dark purple one right here. If you know what this variety of flower is, leave it in the comment section because I think they are jumping jacks. Talking about pansies, here we have pansies for $4.48, and this is white pansies, and here is a light purple pansy, which is really cute, and you can see the variety of pansies here. And we also have the yellow variety, which I absolutely adore. I love yellow because it gives out that beautiful pop of color in your garden that you definitely need after this long winter months. The hanging flower baskets for $12.98. They have them in a variety of colors. They have the blue container and the yellow container, and that is for $12.98. And these flowers look like something that belongs in Alice in Wonderland. They are so cute. I got them last year and they looked really magnificent in my garden. They were something different that I normally get. And this is, of course, a perennial. Tag says it's a Bellis, almost $9.98. But they do like sun to partial shade, and you can see that they have that little cute little center in the middle. And you also have these white ones. I think they're called English something, but I don't know. I don't remember every single flower, but I do know it starts with English something. But if you know what it is, please leave it in the comment section. The creeping phlox for almost $11, $10.98. And these are really nice and drought tolerant if you're looking for something that does not need a lot of watering. Now, I did not say that they don't need water, but they don't need as much watering as some perennials. And this one is a darker shade of creeping phlox as opposed to this one, which is a light purple. This is a more brighter purple for your garden. Okay, so you have the tried and true hellebores. These are spectacular plants. Now, if you do not have a hellebore, you are missing out on your garden because these flowers are one of the first flowers to come up during the winter. They actually come up during like the middle of March, and this is one of the few flowers that I actually have blooming in my garden. You can see they have that striking inner circle and that beautiful rosy petals. You don't have hellebores, you definitely want to get them. They are perennials and they are evergreens because that means that their leaves stay like this during the whole winter months, and it gives that great winter interest when everything else around you is brown and dormant. Check out this primrose. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. It's like a light purple. It is so pretty. And then we have this one here that is a darker purple, and this is $10.98. And just look at how much it's blossoming. Can you imagine that in your garden? This is a prolific bloomer. If you're getting any good information from this video, or if you like this video, please do me a favor and give me a like or subscribe to my channel. And I love this. They have one of my favorite flowers, hydrangeas. They have the red one, and then they have the white and the pink. If you get these, you need to put this in the ground right away. I would not keep it in a pot. You can keep it in a pot, but just take a look at how small this pot is. So if you do keep it in a pot, it's not gonna do as well as if you put it in the ground. So because you can see these are fast growers, and within the next year this will maybe triple in size. So if you do plan on getting these beautiful, beautiful hydrangeas, take it out of the pot and put it in the ground. This, I think, is, let's see the price. I'm not sure what the price is. They're not saying. I don't know. Doesn't say the price, but I'm going to give you a wider look at the beautiful hydrangeas that they have here in stock. I think they are $19.98. We got some hyacinths that are ready to bloom, and this is the purple variety. They come in white, pink, purple, and they even come in dark purple. I have them in my garden. You can see that they come in this organic pot, so you can just plop it right in the ground. You don't have to put this in a pot. You can just plop it right in the ground and it can just grow right from there. And these daffodils are almost $5. They're $4.48. They didn't have a price for the other ones, so I think this is so new that they just haven't been able to put the price up. But again, this can go right in your garden. Just take a look at the miniature daffodils. They are absolutely cute. They have these beautiful, beautiful crocuses, the blue crocuses. Now this, I can tell you, is one of the first plants to come up. Actually, this is maybe the first plant. You can sometimes see this plant in March, the first week of March, depending on how warm it is. And you can see they have this beautiful purple one. They come in all different colors, pink, white. I have the purple ones in my garden. And these are the miniature grape hyacinths, and they come in a miniature form. And this one is also almost $5. So if I was going to get this, I would get a lot of these and plant them together. I would not just get two because they're very small. You can see that they're very, very small. I would get at least 6 or 8 of them and bunch them together so it can really look nice. This is called rock foil. Now, what I understand about these flowers is that they stay very low to the ground, and we have this light pink blush, we have a red variety, and we even have a pink one here. Now, what I like about these flowers is not only the fact that they are perennial, but they grow between rocks and they suppress weeds. So if you have a weed problem, or if you have an area that's just ugly that you need it to spruce up a bit, this is a great option to put in your garden. In some areas, tulips come back. In my area, they don't. So if you do buy a tulip, don't be disappointed that it doesn't come back. Many tulips don't. You have to make sure that you buy a particular type of tulip to make sure that they do come back. So, but I would just treat them as annuals. And again, this is $4.48 for these wonderful purple tulips. I have 3 of them in here for almost $5. So guys, what is blooming in your garden? Has anything started to bloom yet? I would like to know what flowers are starting to blossom in your garden. Let me know in the comment section and we can definitely chat about it. Now I managed to take down this flower basket. This is $29.98 and it comes with a full array of different pansies, white and purple, and it's pretty heavy, but hopefully you can see these blooms right here, these buds that will be bursting out. So this looks like it's going to be very full in the next couple of days. And who can't live without elephant ears? They give that definitely tropical vibe to your garden. Now these big, huge jumbo elephant ears are $14.98. Now, if you get confused with how to plant them, and I also sometimes do, the pointy tip goes on the top, and the bottom, if it has a flat, it goes like this. But if you can't tell, because sometimes you can't tell between the pointy end, or which is a smooth end, just plant them on the side, and that is the best way. If you're confused on how to plant them, they will figure it out. Just plant it on its side. Look at that striking yellow center with the purple. Absolutely beautiful. And they come in different colors. This is the purple one, and the yellow one, and just take a look at this hot red one with the yellow center in it. Absolutely beautiful. You can pay about $3. This is a smaller container and it's just as full as the ones that are $6. And you can see the array of colors there, the purple, hot pink with that yellow center. And this one is pretty cute. This is all yellow, but it comes in a dark yellow center. All of these seem to have the same common element. They have that yellow center in the middle. And we got the raspberries for $12.98. This is a raspberry plant. This one doesn't look too good though. It does have little buds coming out, but the stem looks a little weak, so I would not pick that one. They also have the blueberry if you want to plant some blueberries, and lots of roses, bare root roses for $19.98. Some are even $16.98, like this one, which is a rose, and it's a hybrid tea rose, that beautiful red. I don't have any red in my garden, but if you do like red, they have this. And this is another one that is also pink, and it is $16.98. They even have some ones that are different colors, like this variety. This comes in white, peach, and pink, and this one is $14.98. They got the double take scarlet, and this is what it looks like. Obviously it has not bloomed yet, but if you get it, this is what it will look like. And let's see the specs on this. It takes full sun. It is thornless, has large flowers. It grows between 4 to 5 feet tall, and it's good in zones 5 to 9. And it comes in this big proven winners pot for almost $30, $29.98. We're here at the arborvitaes, these beautiful evergreens. This one is an arborvitae autumn moon, and it has that beautiful yellow tip at the end. Now, if you want the yellow tip, make sure you don't put it in shaded areas. You want to put it in full sun. That's what makes this beautiful yellow color pop. And this is in a container here for $14.98. We got all these azaleas for $29.98. This one is in a bigger pot, and you can see this one is a nice, beautiful red color. And this is a variety right here. And you have the smaller azaleas for $16.98. This one I have in my garden. Now, I love azaleas because they will be blooming soon. If you love white, this is Azalea Dorothy Hayden. It grows in mid-spring. Space is 12 to 24 inches. Hardiness gets down to a -10. And it likes well-drained soil. If you plan on putting it in your garden, you want to water thoroughly. It's $129, and it's this beautiful evergreen, spiral-looking evergreen. Now, of course, if you have something like this, you're going to have to keep it up and make sure that you keep the shape, but you can see how beautiful it is, and they have two of them right here for $129. In this nice sizable pot. And they got this emerald green arborvitae, and you can see it is at least 5 feet. I'm about 5.5 feet, and this is way taller, so I'm thinking this is about 6 feet tall. And they have it in that beautiful big pot for $59.99. So you can't beat that. This will look beautiful on your front porch, or as a hedge, or some type of barrier, so you can keep your privacy. But they have it right here. It's absolutely beautiful and looks really nice and healthy for almost $60. They're nice to the touch. $26.98 for Juniper Golden Joy, and this is what it looks like right here. It's in this rounded shape, and it's nice to the touch. It does not hurt your hand. You can run your hand over it, And the specs are, let's take a look at the specs. The spacing is 48 inches. The hardiness is down to 30 degrees. And it says to water 2 to 3 times per week until established when you put it in your garden. Or if you want to keep it in a pot, that's fine. But this definitely needs a lot of breathing room. So I would suggest that if you have the space, you can just put it in your garden and let it grow. Juniper Blue Star. What I love about this is that it has that blue color all year round. Some of them are bluer than others, but you can see it definitely has that wonderful winter interest if you need some pop during the winter in your garden. This is not as soft, but again, the color is so striking. So definitely something that you would want to put in your garden. It does keep its shape, but you do have to prune it a little to keep the roundness of it. But overall, it does have that flowing habit, and it does keep a more rounded shape. $16.98 for this blue rug juniper. And this is more of a floor covering, a ground covering, if you want to suppress weeds and you want to keep that winter interest and you want an evergreen instead of flowers. So I don't have this one in my garden, but I see lots of homes have this, and it acts like a carpet, and this is what it looks like. So if you have the space, they are selling this one for $16.98. You can still see it's a baby. It's a little baby, but this spreads really rapidly. And this is another blue rug juniper, another carpet variety. This one is in a bigger pot, and this one is $26.98, and it says that this is deer resistant. We got these beautiful boxwoods right there for $149, and they are absolutely beautiful. Take a look at the shape. They come in this huge pot. You can't beat that. They have 3 of them here. Boxwood Green Mountain. And this one is also deer resistant. Deers don't like the taste of it. So if you have deer problems, this would be a great way to keep the deers away from your garden. And the space is 24 to 36. The hardiness is down to -20. And they like moderately moist soil. And they got this Colorado blue spruce magentic blue. It hasn't turned blue yet, but I guess it's still a baby, but this is what it looks like. It's in a tree form, and they have this, I don't know what the price is, it says. I don't know, but the price is off. But I'm assuming it's at least over $100. You can see right here, and I'll give you a wider look. And they only have one because blue spruces are really popular. How much is that blue spruce?
That's the only one?
Yeah, that's the only one. I guess it's very popular.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much that would be.
Oh, you're not sure? Okay. He's not sure. But again, we have Colorado spruce majestic blue. And I'm going to give you a wide look at all the evergreens that they have. Some of them are at least 12 feet tall. And take a look at that one right there. That is huge. They haven't unwrapped that, but they have a whole bunch of evergreens and a variety here at my Home Depot. The mulch, the black mulch, is for $10, and you can see not a lot left. Lots of people do like the black variety. They also come in red and brown, but I don't see that here. They're just selling the black, which is pretty great because most people do buy the black, but they do come in different colors. You can see right there the brown, the red, and the black, and this is for $10. Let me know which mulch do you like if you do use mulch. Do you use the black one? Do you prefer the red one? Or do you like the more natural color, which is brown? Leave it in the comment section. Would love to chat about that. You need soil for your raised bed. Miracle Grow for $16. It comes in this really big bag. It is the Miracle Grow Organic Raised Garden Soil. It says that this is a quick release natural fertilizer, feeds up to 2 months. If you don't want to spend that much, you can get 3 for $10, and this is the same type of product, but this comes in a smaller bag. I actually use this for my garden. It's pretty good. I usually get around 4 bags to put in my raised bed, but if you have a smaller raised bed, you probably only need about 2 bags. If you have a bigger raised bed, you will definitely need more than 4. And they have the topsoil for almost $3. Now, topsoil is just basically dirt, but I also use this just to amend the soil. My soil is very clay and very wet. Sometimes I actually add peat moss to improve its drainage. And guys, they already have the plants out. They already have the veggie plants out. Let me ask you a question. Have you started your indoor planting yet? Because I just happened to have a video using Dollar Tree seeds, which are $1.25, that come out just like that. So you want to definitely check out that video. But they have it here at Home Depot, and they don't have a price yet, but I'm assuming that these are more than $3. Red bell peppers, and they don't have the tomatoes yet. They have Bonnie spinach, dill right here, sweet basil, which I just happen to be growing from Dollar Tree seeds. Again, you want to check out that video. I think some of these definitely need to be watered. They also have broccoli, which looks pretty good. This is curly kale, which they have curly kale. So all of these plants you can probably put out right now, but just make sure that if you do plan on putting them out, check to make sure know your last frost date. A whole variety of dahlias. All of these dahlias come with 2 bare roots for $10.98. Look at this. Wow, this is spectacular. This is best in show, and this takes full sun, height 24 to 48 inches, summer bloomer. Pollinators love this, and it's great for borders and in containers. You can see the lilies right here. Now, I got this lily. It's not as dark as it is on the picture on the box, but it is pretty dark. So this is Landini, and this comes with 6 bulbs for $10.98. Nettie's Pride. This definitely looks like the picture. I have this in my garden, and I can't wait for it to come up. Tried and true hostas. You can't go wrong. This is a great beginner plant. If you don't know what to plant, this also comes back every year, and you can see that striking green color, and you have 5 hosta bulbs for $14.98. Daylilies, you can buy them bare root, or you can buy them in a pot. I like to buy them in a pot and put them in the ground, but if you want to challenge yourself, you can get them bare root. This one comes with 5 daylilies for $14.98, and you can see the different varieties of color. Peonies are also great for beginners, and what I love about the peonies that these flowers last for years. I'm talking maybe even 50 years if you treat them right. Now, if you buy them, the main thing, do not plant them really deep. Make sure you plant them shallow. If you plant them deep, they will not grow. But this peony, and you can see, comes in red and pink. There are 3 peonies for $14.98. They got these bigger bags, and this one is, they come in 2 bare roots, and this is $17.98. And this is a value pack blueberry collection. They have the grape collection too, red and green. I told you they have loads of stuff here at my Home Depot. They have the blueberry collection, the grape collection, again, another grape collection, and the raspberry collection right there. So they have a bunch of different grapes and raspberries that you can plant in your garden for $17.98. They have this blackberry collection right here too. Again, 2 bare roots for $17.98. Guys, thank you so much for joining me here on my channel, The Determined Gardener. Didn't I tell you they had loads of stuff here at my Home Depot? They just got it in stock. Definitely want to stay tuned to my videos, because I'm going to be showing you plenty of stuff here at my Home Depot, and this is just the beginning, because this is Spring has just begun, so you know they have plenty more to put on their shelves, and I will be so happy and so grateful that you join me so I can show you what they have here at my Home Depot. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel, The Determined Gardener. Don't forget to hit that sub button, and don't forget to like this video and share it with your family and friends. Until next time, guys, happy gardening. Keep on watching.